Hey everybody, my name is Nathan, owner of Life Photography based here in Greenville, South Carolina, and I'm here today to give you 3 quick tips to find your perfect wedding photographer. So tip number 3, and I'm gonna be very honest, I might get stoned for this. This is gonna be a little bit controversial, but I want you to think about it because I think it really matters. There's basically 2 kinds of wedding photography that we typically see. The one side is going to be documentary photography, almost photojournalistic is the term that you hear a lot. The other side is going to be what's called more editorial, more styled kind of wedding photography. Now let me just say that there's not a right or a wrong, but you have to decide what's important to you, what matters to you. And chances are you've probably actually been in a wedding and you've seen photographers work, and maybe you've seen these 2 different styles. The editorial or the styled kind of photography is essentially turning the wedding into a gigantic photo shoot. That's essentially what it is. It's where they'll essentially set you guys up into these fabricated moments, and then we'll have you take pictures, but it's not real. It's not what's really happening. It's not what's really going on. And again, you might have been in a wedding where you've seen this, where they're getting the bridesmaids together and they're like, all right, everybody laugh. And they're like, ha 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 ha. And they're like taking pictures and everybody's fake laughing, right? Like that moment didn't really happen. I've shot video and done film for weddings before where I've seen the photographers look and act that way. And I always kind of laugh to myself because they're not capturing the genuine emotion of the day. They're capturing fake laughs. Sometimes you'll be working with a photographer and they'll say, all right, laugh. And then it's kind of like, but nobody feels like laughing. And so it's kind of like that weird, awkward moment. As opposed to working with a photographer in that same moment that actually helps you to laugh and that can give you those prompts to actually have a genuine and authentic, fun time that they're then capturing. There's a big difference. You know, I've seen it at weddings where a photographer is so worried about getting 100 pictures of the details, the shoes and the invitations and the rings and the dress. And don't get me wrong, I take those pictures too. You can see them on my Instagram, you can see them on my website, but they'll spend an hour doing this and they'll miss that moment where your grandfather walks in, flew all the way across the country to come to your wedding and sees you for the first time and gives you that huge hug. The photographer is more worried about the stuff than the people. I can tell you that here at Life Photography, the people and the relationships matter more than anything. We're gonna get pictures of the shoes and we're gonna get pictures of all the stuff, but what I'm more interested in is creating and documenting probably what's gonna be the only book ever written about your life. Thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed these tips and you want to hear more of this kind of stuff, I would encourage you to check out my podcast, Weddings from the Pros. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. Check it out. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, more helpful information, please let me know. I'm happy to do more like this if people find it valuable. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon.